What's up everyone? Today we're going to be dealing with a Stinky water heater. If you've got stinky hot water, you're in the right spot. We're going to get it taken care of. One is obviously going to be make sure that your water heater is off and allow it to cool down, and then also turn off your water pump or city water if you're connected. If you don't have time to let your water heater cool down, you could let off the hot water after you turn it off. But if it's as stinky as mine is right now, that might be very unpleasant. Alright, my water heater's had plenty of time to cool down. And our next step is just going to be let off a little pressure here, just so it's not fully pressurized. And then we're going to take this plug out. If yours... This one is kind of a weird design. You can't really get into it with a... Still got lots of pressure there. If yours is a Atwood, it's going to be like this. And dang, that's stinky. The Suburban's a little bit easier to get to with the socket. I had to actually use a wrench to get this one off. So now we can step back. I'm going to let that drain. That's just about drained. I'll show you the plan here. I made this little hose here that's got just an adapter and a shutoff valve. And this funnel, I'm going to funnel in some vinegar. If I can get it to fit. Alright, it's sort of on there. It's not screwed in very far, but hopefully it's enough to hold it in. Now we're gonna fill this guy using a funnel. I'm just gonna dump it in. I'm gonna probably have to raise it up. Alright, we're going to close the shutoff valve. Hopefully not knock that out. It's not in there very far. Now we're just going to let this sit for a while. At least a few hours, possibly even overnight. We'll check back in a minute. Let this sit overnight. We're going to go ahead and drain it. You can see there's already quite a bit of sediment that's on the ground there. And once that's done, we're just going to go ahead and rinse it out. If you have one of those nozzles, that'd be a good time to use it. Alright, we went ahead and drained that. It actually didn't look too bad coming out of there, but we're going to spray it out now. Again, if you have one of those nozzles that go up inside there, this would be a good time to use it. Alright, it's coming out clear. I've replaced the drain plug. I'm going to let it fill up, and then we'll test, see how it smells. So what I've done now is I went ahead and ran all the hot water faucets a bit to kind of push out anything that was remaining in there. And it's smelling pretty good so far. I haven't heated it up yet, but the smell definitely seems like it's gone. There's a hint of vinegar smell, which is a good thing at this point. So I've completed testing this, filled it up, heated it up. So far, everything is great. I totally expected to have to do this more than once just because of how bad the smell was, but there's no trace of the smell, and I'm super happy. I would definitely use this method again. However, a couple notes as to what I would do differently. This thread here kind of didn't really work that well with normal Teflon tape. It seems to be holding now, but I'm going to use some of this Teflon paste instead. And these connections here, they kind of get wet when you release the pressure here. So before you start it back up, make sure everything is dry. You might have to take these apart and just let these connections dry. Specifically, I had an issue with this one. This little tube collected some water in it, but once I let it dry out, everything started back up. Super happy with the results. I would definitely use this method again, and hope you found it helpful.